The chair recognizes the gentlewoman from California, Ms. Speier, for 5 minutes.
I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection.
Madam Speaker and members, everyone knows what a lemon car is, but we have a fleet of lemon ships. They're called the literal combat ship, except it's a misnomer because it's not survivable in combat. Today we're calling it the leaking, cracked ships. And let me tell you why. If the LCS was a car sold in America today, they'd be deemed lemons and the automakers would be sued into oblivion. But in the federal government, it's big business as usual. $50 billion over the lifetime of the program. That's a lot of rotten lemons. My concerns and warnings about the LCS go back a decade, along with the late Senator John McCain. It's costing taxpayers billions of dollars, yet has failed to produce a reliable ship. So I was stunned and outraged to see that the proposed 2023 Defense Appropriations Bill only decommissions 4 LCS when it should be 9, as President Biden and the Navy has proposed. The annual cost of 5 LCS ships could pay for 8 child care centers in the military, 4 barracks, or a $1,000 bonus for every enlisted E3 and below. The LCS program's legendary failures have made it the subject of 2 government accountability reports. Those reports found each LCS costing an astounding $59 million a year to operate, or actually not to operate, because they are more often than not in dock because they aren't working. That's 3/4 of the cost of operating a destroyer, which has 3 times the crew and a much greater capability, such as anti-submarine warfare. And LCS is notoriously unreliable, plagued by breakdowns that have seen some ships spend more time in the repair yard than in deployment. On this chart, you will see the USS Little Rock, commissioned in 2017, lost power at sea in 2022. In March 2018, it was stranded in ice for 3 months on its maiden voyage. Or how about the USS Milwaukee, commissioned November 15th? In December 2015, it broke down due to software malfunctions and was towed 40 miles. Or how about the USS Freedom, commissioned in 2008, in 2011 had a 6-inch crack in the hull, in 2013 immobilized during trial run, in February 2016 coupling crack, in August of 2016 engine replacement needed. So what do we have going here? The GAO found that the LCS had experienced engine failure in 10 of the 11 deployments reviewed. The aluminum hull of the Independence class punctures easily. I mean, this is not funny. This is real money. And the combining gear for all Freedom-class ships must be replaced. One major reason for the excessive cost of LCS: contractors. Unlike other ships where sailors do the maintenance, LCS relies almost exclusively on contractors who own and control the technical data needed to maintain and repair. So what is this ship's mission, and what does it contribute to national security? Nothing. The Navy says it plans to use the LCS for partner engagement as a replacement for obsolete minesweepers for long-range fire capability and for counter-drug activities. But the LCS are not well suited for minesweeping due to their lack of endurance, and their already years-late mine countermeasure package isn't even operational. Our top priority in national defense strategy is China and Russia. We can't waste scarce funds on costly LCS when there are more capable platforms like destroyers, attack submarines, and the new Constellation-class frigate. Most importantly, the cost of sustaining LCS isn't just felt in lost dollars, but lost lives. The Navy has a severe undermanning problem. Our surface fleet is 15% undermanned compared to required levels for safe operation. The average sailor is overworked and gets 6 hours or less of sleep per night. A recent GAO report on pierside maintenance found undermanning was so bad on some ships that half of the electrician slots were empty. On others, the crew members had to work 80 to 100 hours per week to prepare to deploy. On these ships, the operational tempo is so high, several sailors have left due to behavioral health needs. At least one has died from suicide. This is unacceptable, especially in the wake of the deadly McCain and Fitzgerald collisions that killed 17 sailors 5 years ago. The key contributors, undermanning and
Gentlelady's
fatigue.
time has expired.
We can and must prevent this. Let's decommission all 9 ships. I yield back.